back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some hygiene tips and tricks that I feel like aren't really talked about and shared. As women, we all go through things with our bodies. We're trying to figure out our body chemistry, what goes best with our smell naturally, how to keep our body fresh and nice and clean. And I want to tell you some things that have changed my whole hygiene routine and the way I smell, the way I taste, all of that. So we're gonna get into that, baby girl. Before we get in, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Balaam Lux. That is my fashion brand. I also have a personal page, Alicia Balaam, if you wanted to follow that. I don't really get on there that much. Also, I'm a full-time global mobile braider. So if you're interested in getting your hair braided, I did my hair or whatever. So basically, I'm going to be showing you guys the products that I've used, basically things that I've changed in my routine as I've grown and evolved into a woman. And I feel like all women should know. Some of these things may seem a little like duh to some of y'all, but some people really don't know. And these are things that some of these things are things that I've recently added to my routine. Okay, so the first thing is increasing your water intake. I have bought a gallon from Amazon and I've been drinking on that daily. I drink about half a gallon a day. A gallon is just way too much. But with me drinking a gallon a day, I started to realize how dehydrated my body was, because somebody told me that when you pee a lot, when you first start, getting into drinking water, it's because your body is releasing the water that your body was holding onto, because you don't really drink that much water. So your body's like clenching onto that water because it doesn't know when it's gonna get more. And I realized as I started drinking more and more water, I wasn't going to the bathroom as frequently. And of course, the color and smell of your pee changes. So with increasing your water intake, it basically flushes out everything out of your system, making sure your pee don't stink. And if your pee stink, then that possibly your vagina will stink. Your sweat doesn't smell as bad. Everything that comes out of your body smells more neutral and earthy rather than funk. So that goes for vaginal health as well. When you're drinking a lot of water and when your water intake increases, you're flushing out your system consistently, and any bacteria out, you're just flushing that out in the toilet. So that is definitely number one on my list, something that I have been really trying to do and make sure I stay consistent on. So this leads into the next thing. I've also noticed that my underarms, they be smelling nice, you know what I'm saying? So I can go a day or whatever, even, you should be showering every day. This is a hygiene routine video. You should be showering every day, but we all have our days or whatever. You in the house or whatever, don't really feel like showering. I could do that. Even if I sweat, I won't stink. Like, it won't be like, ooh, like a strong stench, you know what I'm saying? So that goes into the next thing, probiotics and vitamins. So I'm gonna show y'all the things that I take daily. So I take these omegas that I got from, where's this from? Oh, Love Wellness. I ordered these online, and these are iron pills. So as women, we lack in iron. We bleed every month. So we are consistently losing blood. This isn't directly related to hygiene, but this is just, once again, a supplement that I take daily. So now we're gonna get into the things that are directly related to hygiene. I also got this from Love Wellness. This is Good Girl Probiotics. This one is targeted to vaginal health. So this one helps to balance out the good and bad bacteria in your vagina, to make sure everything, your pH is right. It's not too acidic, it's not too alkaline. This also benefits your urinary tract health. This also promotes normal levels of pH balance and yeast and bacteria. So it balances everything out for you, which is also kind of what water does, but this is just something to give you a little boost, you know what I'm saying? The next thing is Chlorophyll. This is 6,000 mgs. I take like 2 drops a day, so which is really kind of equal to 1 drop. because let me show you how much is in one drop. Naturally, this is just one drop. So I take 2 of these. It won't fill up all the way. But I got this off of Amazon. And I will say, ever since I've been taking this also contributes. So I don't know, okay. So to explain what chlorophyll is, it's basically a elixir. Like, this is your inside detox that you need. This is either gonna have you pooping or it's gonna have you peeing out all of those toxins. I will say that ever since I've been taking this daily, I have noticed the smell of my underarms and the smell of my vagina. Everything just smells really earthy. Like, if you know what I mean, like, it's really natural. This definitely is like my number one. I will definitely be re-upping on this when this runs out. So you can take these droplets directly on your tongue, or you can mix it in with your water, whatever, but I like everything direct. So all of those things kind of help to balance out your pH in your body overall, not just your vagina, but also your body. Helps your fluids, your natural body fluids smell pretty good, pretty natural. It helps with the smell and taste of your vagina and also the consistency of your discharge. It's not thick, clumpy, none of that. It's gonna be natural, the natural consistency of your discharge. Now we're gonna get into the washing up part. So let me put y'all girls on one. I know how you girls like to tussle. We done with what's that brand? Feminine washes. I don't like brands that make feminine washes unless the ingredients are literally water, natural, like basically nothing. They be having all these chemicals to balance out your pH. That's not how that works. You can't just balance your pH out. You have to do things from the inside. Because if your inside's not good, then if your inside's not good, then your vagina is not gonna be balanced. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So throw all of that, I can't think of the brand. Throw that away. All that honey pot. Honey pot smelled like, I tried honey pot, y'all. Like, I tried honey pot. This was like 1.5 years ago, and I smelled it, and it smelled so strong. Like, it just smelled like bleach or something. So I just never used it. Like, after that, I was like, why do people, what's the hype? I didn't understand. So what I use is, of course, everybody uses this now, but the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 hemp baby unscented. And I know 18-in-1 can sound really, really scary. But if you look at the ingredients, I'm gonna read them to you. Water, organic coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, organic palm kernel oil, organic olive oil, organic hemp seed oil, organic jojoba oil, citric acid, and tocopherol. Yeah. All of that is all natural. And then the names that I couldn't read is basically the ingredients that make it a soap. This is your go-to. It's unscented. Don't get the mint one and use it on your vagina. Don't get the lavender one and use the unscented one. I would say, I freaking love Dr. Bronner's. Like, I will never, ever buy another soap for my vagina, ever. And when I say for your vagina, I mean your vulva, not your actual vagina, because you cannot wash inside of your vagina. Your vulva. To clean, cleaning levels, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would recommend. When I say it leaves no residue, it leaves no film, it leaves no smell, it's just, it's perfect. It's perfect. And I definitely need to stock up on this, just in case a rainy day and they decide, oh, we can't make these no, y'all not doing that to me. Tell y'all only need 1 drop of this, literally 1 drop on your washcloth. This is probably really good for cleaning like piercings or behind your ear, like those places, like your belly button. Like, it's really good at cleaning, and I recommend this 100%. But I focus more on my vagina with this, and I mean my vulva and my booty hole. Yeah. So that's another thing, y'all want to make sure y'all cleaning y'all booty hole, because I feel like a lot of y'all just be like boom, 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 done. But no, you gotta really like one rinse, 2 rinse, 3 rinse, because when I tell you, you can smell how clean you are. You can smell how clean you are, especially if you're sexually active. If you are not scrub-a-dub-dubbing, it smells this. So this is like, if anything, if you don't get anything from this video, get this. For real. Listen, this is my baby. So next, I made a video on oral hygiene, so I'm not really going to get into it, but having a multi-step oral hygiene routine, because when I tell you just brushing your teeth, your mouth is still dirty. Like, so I did a 5-step oral hygiene routine. This is my actual routine, like what I do every single morning, which is brush my teeth, use mouthwash, use my tongue scraper, use my water pick, and an actual toothpick. I mean, not toothpick, but the floss. Getting in the back of your mouth, your tongue, your throat, all of that. So y'all can go ahead and watch that video if you want to know more about that. But yeah, we're gonna get right into the next tip. It's something that I just recently started doing because my gynecologist actually recommended it, which is not wearing thongs as much. And when I tell y'all I wear thongs, or I wore thongs every single day, the only time I ever wore regular panties was maybe like my first 2 days of my period, because I barely had regular panties. But when I tell you, you need to get regular panties and wear thongs occasionally. So the reason is, she told me, and I took off and did my research. So the reason you want to wear regular panties is because with thongs, imagine it's just like this little string right there. This string can move back, forth. You take off your underwear, your butt part can be on the front. Like, it's so much on that little piece of fabric that you are literally taking your fecal matter, is that how you say it? Your fecal matter, and putting it in the front basically. And you taking whatever in the front and put it in the back, because it's not that much fabric on it. It's just all getting mixed in. It's like I only wear thongs. It throws me off, and I feel really disgusting. So yeah, the first thing I did was go on Amazon and get me some granny panties, because who gonna see it? It's okay to wear them occasionally, like if you want to wear it with a certain dress or whatever, but wearing them all day, every day, that's just let it breathe. It's all in there. Like, just let it breathe. And then that brings us to the next thing, which is wearing no underwear when you're asleep. Because why do you need to wear underwear when you're asleep? I understand we have discharge and all that stuff, but would you rather your discharge go in underwear and stay up in there for the 8, 9, 10 hours that you're asleep? Or would you rather you be able to like spread your legs or something while you sleep, or just air it out and let it breathe rather than be sucked up for that long? Because it's already sucked up all day. So then you're going 24 hours with underwear on, and all of that bacteria is just, oof. I always change out my underwear. I buy new underwear like every 6 months or so. Sometimes I've bought so much underwear within the last month, but it's important to not keep wearing the same underwear that you was wearing in middle school. Like, you have to throw your underwear out and buy new underwear. Like, you just have to do that. Would you wear a shirt that you wore in middle school, that you sweated in puberty, and probably smelled like onions? And would you keep wearing it? No, it's the same thing with your underwear. You have where you release discharge in it, and you just keep putting it back on and washing it, and washing it is not enough. You need to throw them away and get new ones. So the next thing is to invest in scents. Invest in your smell, how you smell, baby. And that means body wash, that means perfume, oils, candles, because how your house smells is really how you smell too, because you're in it all the time. So I'm gonna show y'all, I wish this video was sponsored, but it's not. So I'm gonna show y'all, I got these from Dossier. I'm trying to get into my grown woman. I'm trying to get into my grown woman. So the scents that I got is floral pink pepper and ambery vetiver. And I had these for about a month and a half. And look, both of them are almost halfway. This one is my favorite. It's more floral. And this is supposed to be a dupe of Miss Dior. I forgot what this one is a dupe of, but they recommended these together and I accidentally got this one. But I meant to get Baccarat dupe. I'll get that next time because I heard it smells really good. But I really do like this brand. I love the packaging. It's very minimalistic. It just smells good. I've never actually had a real perfume. I will consider this a real perfume even though it's not expensive. I think this was like $30 and this one might have been like $20. Yeah, you can go on their website and they have all of these different options. They tell you what it smells like in the most descriptive way possible that you can know what something smells like through a computer. But also you can watch reviews on YouTube about them, but I love these two scents. This one is more like a powdery, masculine powdery, but still a woman can wear it. I think this is very unisex. And this one is the ambery vetiver, and then the floral pink pepper. This one just smells like, literally it smells like real flowers, not like perfume, like girly middle school perfume. It smells like a woman about to go to work in her suit and she sprays something very feminine on and everybody walk past and they be like, I've been getting compliments since I started wearing these for one. And you know, you walk past people, they be like, you smell good. That's like the best compliment ever. I be like, oh, for real. What you wanna do about it? And then somebody told me the other day that I have a signature scent now. So I'm like, yeah, getting into my grown woman, but I gotta switch it up on them, you know. This is really like, so this one is more summery. This one is more wintry, more like a winter scent. But I mixed them together and it just smells amazing. Like, let me spray this. It smells so good. And just the combo just goes well with my deodorant. It's not like a clashing scent because my deodorant is very subtle as well. Y'all, invest in a perfume. I'd rather somebody tell me I smell good than say I don't smell like anything. So, or I stink. So yeah, definitely. If these are too expensive for you, I did start off with oils from the beauty supply store. They have a lot of oils. They be like this size. Just dupes of stuff that people wear. They might not be as strong. I do get compliments on those when I wear my oils. I do still get compliments, but I don't know if they're as strong as these. These are very potent. So last but not least, y'all gonna hate me for this one, but chill out on the sex. Chill out on it, baby girl, because you can, look, let's get real quick. Hold on, let me close my book for this one. Tell that man no. Why you gotta have sex every night, every day, every morning? You don't have to. And if you've noticed that your pH is off all the time, that's the reason why. You keep having sex, you're not giving your body a chance to rejuvenate and just chill out, like air out. You always got something in it. And for those who don't know, semen, a man's bacteria, whatever, will throw your pH off. That's like the #1 cause of your pH being off. So give sex a break, even if you're in a relationship. I know it's hard, but just think about yourself for once. Like, think about yourself for once. It's okay. And if you're with somebody who just can't take no for an answer, then you don't need to be with them. So yeah, I know they're gonna be mad, but you're gonna be mad too, but it's gonna be worth it because your pH, when y'all do have sex, is gonna be chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, top tier, A1, S tier, all that. It's gonna be, yeah, you're gonna see a difference. Cut back on the sex, it's for real. I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't nobody say that. Don't nobody tell y'all the real tea. Like, this the real tea for real. Like, cut back on that sex, girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I really do hope that I'm spreading the word of just stepping into your womanhood, understanding your body, taking extra care of yourself. It's so important. So make sure you all thumbs up, tell your friends about my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.